Thanks for checking out my micro drawings channel. I'm drawing Hobbes running away from Kelvin in a football game here today, and I've got a 1/4 for scale, my Copic Multiliner, and then a 0.05 pencil, mechanical pencil there for scale. I'm getting started with Hobbes's nose, and then I'm drawing his face down with that. And one thing I'll mention, that acrylic piece you saw at the beginning, I'll show at the end how I go about putting that piece together. I'll just basically trace around that acrylic piece and then cut the paper to fit, and it snaps together with 4 magnets, so it works pretty slick. You can change out the micro drawings and display whatever suits your fancy at that time. So I'm continuing to work on Hobbes here. There goes the football into his hand. And again, I'm using Copic Multiliner. It is waterproof and Copic proof, meaning later on when I use the Copic sketch markers to color it in, it's not going to bleed and cause them to get all black or cloudy. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and please share with others. I appreciate all the kind words and comments that people do leave on the videos, and if you can help push that out to more people, that'd be great. I really appreciate that. So I'll let you watch here for a while and let the music take over. So here come the Copic sketch markers. You'll see there are two sides. That's the broad chisel, and then that fine point is what I end up using. Sometimes I'll rotate the paper so I can see what I'm working on and I just get that fine tip in there. Sometimes I'm barely touching the paper. And these Copic sketch markers don't bleed too much, so that's great. But later on when I'm doing the little stars and planet and spaceship above Kelvin, you'll see I just barely touch the paper. So I'll show each of the colors here as I go. And again, using Copic sketch markers, and I'll join back in here at the end. All my coloring is done now. I'm just bringing that Copic Multiliner back to add the stripes onto Hobbes. And I like that style of Bill Watterson. It's a little loose. It's kind of like Snoopy's, and I guess Watterson really admired Charles Schulz and his Snoopy or Peanuts Charlie Brown drawings. So if you go over the line a little bit with the stripes, really doesn't matter. Watterson did that quite a bit. So there are the stripes, and then I'll just need to add today's date, February 6th of 2022. And there you can see the quarter for scale, and here goes the date. And then next, to get to this next part that you'll see, I put the acrylic piece over the top of the paper that I drew on, and then cut the paper to match that. But here you can see with my hands how small that drawing is. There's the quarter again, and it just nice appearance here in that acrylic piece. A nice little display piece. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe and please share. Have a great day.